What's up with your pet peeves? Like, in general.
About what?
Just like anything, men with men, basically. That's what I really want to ask you.
Pet peeves with men?
Yeah.
I'm a Virgo, so I'm very like...
Virgo shit.
I'm very like picky.
Yeah.
So like a lot of my pet peeves is not pulling out my chair, not opening my door. When I'm walking with you and you not telling me to walk on the inside, shit like that. I pay attention to small things like that.
That's crazy. Yeah, keep
Like
going up
things
that.
like that. Like I cut a nigga off from the jump. Like you don't even have no like home training, no manners at all. Like to notice things like that you should be doing as a man, but they be the ones who like, I want you to be submissive. How? You don't give me nothing to follow at all. You don't have no type of foundation. More of my pet peeves is just like no manners, chewing with your mouth open and not having table manners, and the way men talk to women or people in general, not tipping.
Yeah.
Certain things like that is just like...
They don't be tipping at the club.
You paying the bill, but you can't even leave $5 for the person who just... And I get it, even if they ain't doing a backflip, they ain't doing the most.
Right.
Pay for the hospitality.
Exactly.
Or I'll pay for it, but speak up on like a tip needs to be given.
Right.
Because I always been like a giver. And that been a lot of my problem in my relationships too. Because I always started giving too soon. And then they expected me to carry it all the time.
Right.
But it's like, I'm one of them kind of people, like, if you don't do it, I'm going to do it.
I respect that.
Like, and if you ain't got it, I got it. You know what I mean? But I would say they're like definitely some of the biggest pet peeves I got.
Yeah. Everything 100 proof when you with Yannie.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's like raw. It's uncut. 100 proof, 100%.
I like that. I was still your day.
It's hard,
100
right?
proof job.
It's hard, though. It's hard, ain't it?
How long it took you to come up with that?
So back in the day, I feel old when I fucking say that. Damn. Just realized that shit. But like back in the back, I always been like popular, you know? But it's a thing back home. It was called like groups. Everybody was in a group. And my name was 100 Grand, Yannie.
100 grand, Yannie.
Yannie 100 Grand. That was my name. And then once I got older, I didn't like it no more. But I kind of still wanted to keep the 100 in there some way. And 100 Proof came up. I was bartending. And then one day I was just like, oh shit. Let me switch it to Proof instead of Grand. And shit, I just went with the shit.
That shit, I like that, man. It's clean. Hey, I always want to ask you this too, though. Do you feel like you be getting overwhelmed when you be like being a bottle girl, like in the industry, especially at the club you at, because it be popping, you know, it be busy, a lot of foot traffic, you know.
So, bartending is a little bit different than the bottle service, because the bottle service, you really just bringing the bottles out, you know, just showing people hospitality, a good time. Bartending, yes, is extremely overwhelming, just because like you're dealing with so many different personalities.
Yeah.
And then once people get the liquor flowing, people start getting entitled. Then you got the regulars who coming in who feel like, fuck everybody else. I need my drink.
They do.
And then you got the aggressive people. Then you got the patient ones. It's just a swarm of so much going on. Like shit, even the other day, I got into it with the dude at the bar. I put his card down after he paid for his drinks. He never picked the card up. He left the book there. He was just mingling with his friends, and that's fine. But pick up your shit.
Right.
I'm not a I'm bartender, but I'm not tending your things. You know what I mean? He ain't never picked the card up. So one of my barbacks, which is basically like the person who fixes the bottles and it's like a maid for the bar.
Okay.
He picked up the book and put it behind the bar. The dude turned around, hey man, where my book at? Where my card? So we looking for the card. It was right there, luckily. I'm like, you never picked it up. He like, what the fuck y'all do with my card? This and this. I'm like, relax.
All right.
You never picked the card up. So apologize.
All right.
Cause he cursing, he doing a lot.
Talking crazy.
He like, all right, I'm sorry. But he look at his friend. He like, psych. I'm like, all right, now you can get the fuck out. Because now you pissing me off.
Right.
I'm at a 10. And the thing is with me, like, I'm going to play with you, but don't play with me.
Mm-hmm.
Stop playing with me. Because you could go on. Like, you could get out the club.
Yeah.
And I ruin your whole time. Yeah. Security, take the fuck out.
She got motion for real.
Because, like, have some respect.
No, for real though.
But seriously, though, like, have respect for people and have some patience and be kind.
Mm-hmm.
Because I get it, to some people, they like, oh, you a bartender, that's not a real job. I make $10,000 a month doing bartending.
Yeah.
More than people who got degrees and
Yeah.
stop.
People ain't making, a lot of people ain't making that in a month.
So why people worried about, oh, it's not a real job? Because I had an ex-boyfriend who had told me one day, he was trying to like belittle me. And he was like, you need to get a real job and a real dream. Like, you chasing rap. You a bartender.
That ain't a real job though.
I live in a fucking luxury apartment. Like,
In California.
in San Diego. Fuck California. I live in one
Expensive.
of the most expensive cities in the world.
You believe how expensive it is now, Bill? Tell them stop playing with you.
And I do all this shit from the mud by myself. I don't have no financial support. I don't have no food stamps. I don't have nothing to lean on but myself. So it's like, when people try to bring me down, I look at what I come from and I use that as my fuel to kind of sort of continue to push me forward. Because it's like, who the fuck is you to judge?
Judge, yeah. I feel a lot of people judge people more nowadays.
They do. And it's like, a lot of people living in this fairy tale world of like, oh, if you ain't got this or that, you smaller than somebody. I treat the motherfucking janitor like I treat the boss. I was raised that way. Have respect for people, because you never know what motherfuckers is going through.
Yeah.
And all this shit is fake anyway.
True.
I don't believe none of this shit that's going on. You see a nigga flashing money, fly cars, this, you finally meet the nigga, you finding out that's the homie car.
Yeah.
That's the homie chain.
Yeah.
That ain't even his money. Somebody just let him use it for a picture. Everything is made up.
So much flaws out here.
Who the fuck is y'all?
Right.
I'm not nobody. Trying to make somebody feel smaller than what they are. Like, no, you just never know what people are going through. And you never know, that same person might be in position one day to put you in position.
Yeah. You gotta,
So,
it be like that too. A person that ain't popping right now.
you just wait.
Moment, yeah.
You just wait.
I see it happen. I'm like, damn, you won't even know this.
I seen it happen too, multiple times, especially from my city. It's a lot of artists,
Yeah, your city going crazy, Philly.
actors,
Yeah.
and just everything. I'm talking about people I went to high school with. That is out of here now.
See?
Past done beat the barriers of everything. Lil Uzi. I grew up with Uzi.
Damn, for real.
Very,
He
very
from the
good
north,
friends.
ain't
Samir is his real name. Yeah, grew up with him, and when he was chasing his little dream, people were looking at him like this weird ass nigga.
Right.
Cause he used to skateboard back in the day. Like,
That's all.
used to be he the same person that he is, and people be like, oh, this nigga gay. No, he just always been weird.
Right.
But he always was cool with being weird. But where we from is so rough and so like, he ain't never give a fuck about that.
Right.
He was always wearing mismatched shit and just
He's
a weirdo.
Yeah.
Like, but he always embraced being the weirdo.
Yeah.
But it's cool to be weird.
It is, yeah. Motherfuckers say I was weird. I'm like, damn, weird.
Everybody's so tough.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like, why you gotta be tough?
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Everybody wanna hold their guard up.
Yeah, like, calm down.
Especially when there's a lot of women around, they be, oh, I'm tough, Tony.
Yeah, dick competition now all of a sudden. Like, who dick is the biggest?
Right.
Like, relax, dude.
Hold on, my boy.
Yeah, but I feel like actions speak louder than words. And also, too, like, women know. Women know. You don't got to do all that.
You think y'all be knowing like off point, like he phony?
I mean, not off point. Like, if a nigga look good and he got some shit on, sometimes you can assume, like, oh, he got his shit together. But the more a person talk, you learn more.
Yeah.
I just let people talk.
You just sit there.
I be listening. That's it.